Let us discuss about the application of trigonometric ratios of special angles. Suppose you have a problem. Maybe suppose you have a house here. And suppose on this house there is a ladder which is laying somewhere here on the wall. This is a ladder. And suppose this ladder is making angle 60 degrees with the ground. Now, suppose someone wants to know the highest point on the wall. Suppose someone wants to know the height of the highest point of the ladder on the wall. This point or this. First of all, you should think that there is height here, and this height will be making angle 90 degrees with the ground. So it might not be possible to get this height directly by measuring, because maybe the wall might be too high. So the easiest way to do is to measure the ground distance here. Maybe suppose this ground distance from the wall to the bottom legs of the ladder is maybe 5 meters. Then you can apply some of the trigonometric ratios to get this length here, and you may call this length maybe x. If you sketch a right angled triangle to represent this problem here, it will be this way. It will be a right triangle of this nature. This is height of the building, of the highest point of the ladder on the wall. This is 5 meters and this is 60 degrees. Now, 60 degrees is one of those special angles that we discussed earlier. We said angle 0, angle 30, angle 60, angle 45, and angle 90 are special angles. So this is one of those special angles. So the first thing that you should have to think is the relationship between this side, and this angle. If you remember this abbreviation, we normally use this abbreviation to think which is the correct ratio, is the correct trigonometric ratio to be applied to determine height or distance problems. So look here, this is the opposite side and this is the adjacent. Opposite and adjacent makes the tangent ratio. So here we will have to find the tangent of angle 60, which equals to opposite x over the adjacent, which is 5 meters. The next thing that we have to do is to find the tangent of angle 60. So you should have to construct the table of trigonometric ratios for special angles, so that you can use this table to determine the tangent of angle 60. So what you do is like this. The process to make the table goes this way. You write 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you divide each number by 4, and then you square. If you simplify all this, what you get is sign values. This will be 0, this will be 1 over 2, square root of 2 over 2, square root of 3 over 2, and this is 1. If you interchange these values, you'll get the cosine values. So this will be written here, this one will be written here, this one will be written here, this one will be written here, and this will be written here. To obtain the tangent values, what you do is to have this concept that tangent is sine over cosine. So how do you get the tangent of angle 0? Tangent of angle 0 is obtained by taking this divided by this, that is 0 over 1, 0 divided by 1, which is 0, and this one will be tangent of angle 30 degrees, which is 1 over 2 over square root of 3 over 2. This is 1 over 2 divided by square root of 3 over 2, which is equal to 1 over 2 times the square root of 3 over 2. I mean square root of 2, it's 2 over the square root of 3. And this is going to give you 1 over 3. If you rationalize the denominator here, it will give you square root of 3 over 3. So this tangent here is square root of 3 over 3. If you go on with the same process, this one will be 1, and this one will be square root of 3, and this will be undefined. Undefined is obtained by taking, will be obtained by taking 1 divided by 0, 1 divided by 0, 1 divided by 0. When any number is divided by 0, you get undefined value. So now you come back to this table and you read the cosine, the tangent of 60, which is this one. So you go back to here where we were calculating the height of the ladder on the wall. So this is square root of 3, that is x over 5 meters over 1, and then you do the process of crossing multiplication. You will have x, that is x times 1, and this is 5 times square root of 3 meters. This is height of the highest point of the ladder above the ground. I hope this short video will help you to apply the trigonometric ratios of special angles to solve distance problems.